About 3 months ago, we made a video on how to can hash browns, french fries, and some dry canning of potato chunks, I guess you want to call them, that might make a better mashed potato. So everybody said, wow, all that looks great, sounds great, looks beautiful, they're crispy, they're crunchy, they taste delicious, but they're so fresh. So let's see them in 3 months. So today I'm going to show you what everything looks like and tastes like 3 months later. And I'm bringing along some taste testers. So I have different taste testers for each variety. So let's see how it goes. Welcome to Grow and Preserve. I'm Carter. I'm glad you're here today. Let's get started tasting some potatoes. Okay, so today we're going to do the hash browns that I canned with you in November. It is February. Everybody asked for a 3-month taste test. So I have been saving these. It says open in February 2023, and that these are the ones I filmed for you too. In the meantime, I have made 2 batches of these for us, and we have eaten every single jar. So this is I've been out for maybe 2 weeks now, so I'm very excited to get to try this today. So let's see how we do. Check the seal. Pretty good seal. You can see on the inside. I'm going to do these in the air fryer today. So let's see how they look as they come out. Perfect. They're not clumped together. They're not browned. They're not black. They're not anything weird. They're just absolutely perfect. Just like you just cut them fresh. Just a little bit of starch down at the bottom. Not going to worry about that. We'll cook it off. Like fresh potatoes. I'm going to spritz mine with some avocado oil and some salt, and we're going to throw it in the air fryer and get them nice and crispy. And I have 2 special taste testers with me today, so you'll get their opinion, because I already know my opinion's pretty darn good because we've been eating so many of these. All right, in we go. I'm going to stick them in for 6 minutes and then shake them around, and then we'll keep going, 4, 5, 6 minute intervals until they're done. Okay, took mine up to 400 degrees. It's not preheated. Should have been preheated, but it's harder to show you what I've got in there. All right, 6 minutes. I'll be back. Okay, we're back. The potatoes are done. Let's take a look. I ended up letting them go for about 14 minutes. And they are crispy, golden brown. Now I have 2 taste testers here, so we're going to give them a chance to try these and give you honest opinions. You can hear the crunch. Canned potatoes, guys. Beautiful. All right, come on over, you 2. All right, so I have my sister-in-law, Pam.
Thank you.
And you've met David, my husband.
Hello.
Hello, oh my goodness. All right, let's take this up. All right, without making me spill. Oh, you know they're gonna be hot.
I was gonna say, are we burning our mouths right now?
Well, you might, I'll let you go first. They're pretty hot.
They're real awesome.
Are they good?
They're hot, but good.
Crunchy.
Canned potatoes.
I could eat about 4 pounds of these
You weren't
right
sure
now.
about canned potatoes.
Can I have that for breakfast?
Sure.
Pretty
Really
sweet.
good.
Yeah.
Delicious. They sound really good.
Yeah, they are good.
They're awesome.
Okay, so the hash browns are a winner in 3 months, as I knew they would be. I have 1 jar left. I'll try for you at 6 months. And then next we'll get to the french fries and the potato chunks that I did for mashed.
Thanks, babe. Can I have some more?
We eat the rest of these.
All right.
Absolutely.
Right in the plate.
Thank you.
See you for the next one.
Delish.
Bye.
All right, now we're going to taste the fries that we made 3 months ago. We made these together in November. And here you go. I have just put them in the oven at 400 degrees for about 20 minutes. And I have a couple of special taste testers here today. My friend Christine, whom you have met a couple times before, and her husband Rod. So everybody's going to taste a very hot fry and see what we think.
All right, here
Dig
we
in.
go.
It's going to be hot, really toasty. So it tastes like it came out of a can, right?
No, you would never know.
No.
Amazing.
I'll show you the inside of one of these.
Mm.
That's a fry.
Amazing.
Absolutely a fry. You wouldn't know it wasn't fresh. And these have been canned and sitting in my pantry. And I'll tell you what, Christine and Rod are here. And Christine and I have been canning potatoes all afternoon. So we're probably going to end up with, I don't know, 20 pints of hash browns and 7 quarts of fries. I think these are so good. I've eaten through my entire stash now. So,
Oh, and how long ago did you can these?
this was November, I think.
Huh.
Everybody wanted to see a 3-month taste test. Eat some more.
And how long can you keep these canned before you process them?
Before you eat them?
Yeah, eat them.
You know, really until the seal is broken, and the seal doesn't break, so.
Oh.
For years.
Amazing.
So I've eaten several jars, not of these, but of my regular potatoes that are 2 years old. In fact, you've had several. I was telling Christine earlier, this is the first time they've been here in ages that I'm not serving them 2-year-old food.
You would never know.
Never know.
All right,
Wonderful, Carter.
that's it for this one. Thanks. All right, it's time to taste the potato chunks, or whatever we're calling them. They are peeled potatoes that were dry canned, and they were dry canned November of 2022. They marked YouTube, and these are the ones I was supposed to open in February. So these are the ones we taste tested 3 months. It's March now, but we're going to open them today anyway. And I'm going to turn them into mashed potatoes. And I am bringing David along to taste test them because, as it turns out, I really don't think I'm a big fan of mashed potatoes anyway, even the fresh ones. So I'm going to get his opinion, and we'll see what he has to say about them. I will say, going into this, that I'm not sure that any canned potato is going to make an excellent mashed potato. I don't know exactly why, but these are russet potatoes. These are the ones I normally use for fresh mashed potatoes that I like, that my kids love, that David loves, whatever. Fresh, beautiful mashed potatoes. So we're gonna see how these do canned. All right, so when we're gonna do mashed potatoes, the potatoes do need to be warm, hot even, before you start mashing them, but rather than boil them, I'm gonna put them in a microwave safe bowl and just nuke them. And then we'll start turning them into mashed potatoes from there. Now, they look pretty good. You can see there's some liquid here that's down in the bottom of the jar. And that is additional liquid that came out of the potatoes and potentially some of the oil that we use to keep the potatoes separated. But the potatoes themselves look really quite nice. So there's my bowl going into the microwave now. Okay, the whole jar, I had them in for 2 minutes. Oh yeah, they're pretty easy to mash. All right, let's get a little bit of a mix going on these. A little salt and pepper in these. Say that they are still a little gummier than my fresh mashed potatoes, but so much better. Nothing like the paste of regular canned potatoes. I'm going to take a taste just for flavor, and then we'll get David in. All right, so here's what I'm going to give him. We'll see what he thinks. All right, you like mashed potatoes, right?
Absolutely.
And do I make them very often for you?
Never.
And do you know why that is?
Because they have carbs.
Well, from my perspective, they're a pain in the tuchus to make. when I'm starting from fresh.
Right?
And number two, I'm not a massive mashed potato lover. I eat them Thanksgiving and Christmas, and that's about it. So you gotta get.
I could eat them every day, but then I wouldn't fit into the front door.
All right, so take a taste and see what you think.
Those are good, babe.
Are they good?
Yeah. I'd really like some salt.
More salt?
Yeah.
Okay. That stirred up the clean torch here.
What's in these? There's no butter, is there?
No, it's our
Oh,
Butter
coconut
flavored
oil.
coconut oil.
They taste good.
and our coconut milk. And they do, actually, I'm not a mashed potato lover, we've covered that. They do actually taste pretty good.
They're really good. And I could eat this whole bowl and then a little bit more.
They're not gummy. Remember when we had the kind that were canned in water and it was like paste?
Yeah, those are gross.
Yeah, those were gross. These
Yeah.
are pretty good.
These are really good. Now, can you put these in the fridge and they'll stay?
Beats me. You're not supposed to ask questions I don't know the answer to. All right, so
But
these were a
I
hit.
like these.
Okay. Thank you, sir. I know what you're having for lunch.
I know. Those are, well, yeah.
All right. See you in a bit.
See ya.
All right. So now you've seen the hash browns at 3 months. Huge hit. The French fries at 3 months. Huge hit. The mashed potatoes at 3 months. Surprising hit. Quite frankly, I didn't expect to like those as much as I did, but I did, and David loved them. So I hope that you'll give these a try. I will put the link to the original video up in the corner here so you can go see how I made them. I have since made, I think, 3 batches, particularly of the hash browns and the French fries. I just made another big batch this past weekend when Christine was over. So I hope you'll give these a shot. Thank you so much for being here. Always happy to have you. Bye-bye. All right, we're on to taste testing the fries at the 3-month mark. These are the ones we made together. Oh, that's pretty much
It's
what
part of
happens.
editing.
Yeah, exactly.